Is violence the answer? In short, no. But I feel it's right to give this a little more context, depth, substance before ending this. So in a recent stream, King of the Potatoes Kevin Logan declared that he has no issue with people punching a neo-Nazi in the face. He even went so far as to declare he'd be okay putting it up on his channel. Now this was met with a fair amount of praise from his panelists. It also received criticism from the anti-potato crowd, myself included. The reason was that not only was he condoning violence, which reaffirms the belief that feminists can't do things with any level of civility and instead force beliefs onto others with either bullying or violent tactics, but also because he confirms the belief of many of the anti-potato crowd that internet feminists are desperate to label at all costs and ignore all of what that person says if it contradicts the assumption made by the internet feminist. Kevin is a pro at this after all, as he regularly labels and spews abuse at anyone he disagrees with, but I'm digressing. In the past, we've conquered lands and forced our ideals onto others, but as the world becomes more and more developed, we start to rely on violence less to ensure that the people of other countries are looked after with any level of decency. That's not to say it is a total success, but it is democratic and we continue to push for this peacefully. There is also a lot of work to do in a boatload of nations, but should we force our beliefs onto them to make sure they treat everyone equally? Or should we try civil discourse to promote equality and fairness? Maybe influence another culture by showing them the benefits of our way without resorting to harm. Are you also tired of hearing regressive ideas that you'd be okay with using destructive actions to get your point across? Now the point I'm trying to make is that there is never a good enough reason to resort to violence when both parties do not use violence to convey their argument. If one side starts getting violent, does this not risk the other side doing it too? We have seen the more peaceful in recent weeks being the right and not the left. This has made the left look like it is the one full of thugs and not the right, as we are continually told by the left. If the idea of democracy and civil discourse is so trivial to you that you need to be violent or condone violence upon another, surely this shows that your own arguments are too weak to begin with. Promoting violence shows that you have no leg to stand on and you are only interested in being a bully. Thank you all for listening.